Greetings fam, if you're looking at high-performance budget laptops right now, this MALLRACE 15.6-inch model with Intel 12-core i5, 16GB RAM, and 512GB SSD is one of those specs-heavy listings that looks powerful on paper. I've researched this product thoroughly across the internet, checking real-world benchmarks of similar MALLRACE configurations, user feedback patterns, and comparable hardware performance so you can understand what you're actually getting. Stick around and check the link in bio for quick access and updates. This laptop is positioned as a productivity-focused machine with a 15.6-inch display, Intel 12-core i5-12600H processor, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, Wi-Fi 6, webcam, and Intel Iris A graphics. On paper, this is a strong mid-range configuration aimed at students, office users, and light creators who need smooth multitasking and fast load times. The combination of 16GB RAM and SSD storage is especially important here, because it ensures fast switching between apps and decent responsiveness in everyday workloads. Performance-wise, the i5-12600H is a serious jump compared to typical budget laptops. It's a high-performance chip with multiple cores designed for multitasking, meaning it can handle heavy browsing, office software, coding, and light editing without struggling. Paired with Iris A graphics, it can also manage casual photo editing, streaming, and some light creative work, but it is still not a dedicated gaming or rendering machine. In real-world usage, laptops in this category usually feel fast during normal tasks like Chrome browsing, Zoom calls, Excel work, and document handling. The 16GB RAM helps a lot here because it prevents slowdowns when multiple apps are open at once. The 512GB SSD also makes boot times and file transfers much quicker compared to older hard drive systems. Design-wise, MALLRACE laptops tend to focus more on value than premium build quality. You usually get a simple chassis, decent keyboard with numpad, and a standard 15.6-inch HD or FHD panel depending on the exact variant. Wi-Fi 6 and Type-C support are good modern additions that improve connectivity and long-term usability. From a value perspective, this kind of configuration is attractive because you're getting high specs for the price, which is why these laptops are popular among students and budget buyers. On paper, it competes with mainstream brands by offering stronger specs at a lower cost, especially in RAM and storage combinations that feel future-ready for multitasking. However, there are important trade-offs that show up consistently with MALLRACE-style budget performance laptops. The biggest concern is consistency, build quality, thermal control, and long-term durability can vary more than established brands. While the CPU is powerful, cooling systems in budget chassis sometimes limit sustained performance under heavy load, meaning it may throttle during long editing or rendering sessions. Another issue is display quality, which is often basic compared to branded IPS panels in the same price range. Overall, this MALLRACE 15.6-inch i5 12-core laptop is worth it if your focus is performance per dollar for studying, office work, coding, and everyday multitasking. It's a strong spec package for the price, but not a premium machine in build consistency or long-term refinement. If you want raw productivity power on a budget, it delivers, but if you want reliability, better thermals, and higher display quality, established brands may still be a safer long-term choice. Click the link below for the best price.